Can somebody tell me they can hear me out? Yeah. Cause I am tryna be a man, tryna be a father too. Don't leave me behind. Yeah. Don't leave me behind.
Iconic Man. Proudly brought to you by Men and Boys for Gender Equality in partnership with National AIDS and Health Promotion Agency, NAPA, under the Brothers Arise Nanohang campaign, inspiring men, transforming communities.
Wamzi is back again this week. Welcome back, ma'am. How are you doing?
No, I'm doing fine.
Oshapo. Nensang weekend.
I know monate hela kwa
Ah, wena kana re monato ra o relaxitse o le mo ntlong. Ha o re o ja di get down. Talk to us. Wabe, over to you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dola, for hosting us today.
Yes.
Monday or our Brothers Arise campaign. We funded by NAPA. So as usual, we trying to engage and today we are joined by Morumoagae Bonang. He's a member of the Botswana Society of Professional Counselor and Psychotherapist.
Hello,
Hello, Mr. B. Leshap.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And greetings to Bareti Bagaru.
Thank you so much. As Wami just said, our guest, Morumoagae Bonang, a member of Botswana Society of Professional Counselors and Psychotherapists, BSPCP. Arisimuleha ka BSPCP gore ke lidiraeng ko le mo mokgatong wa teng.
Yes. As you've rightly said, BSPCP ke makgatlo wa di counselors and psychotherapists. It's counselors but ba le bantsi ga ba itse ke batho ba berekang ira. Counselors basically help people when they are facing emotional challenges, it's alone to help them to make decisions. There are different specialties in counseling. There's career counseling, which helps people in terms of choosing careers, in terms of career progression, etc. Then there are marriage and relationship counseling.
Tshilo maikutlo.
For mama nyalong le batho ba ba nang le keletso ya go tsena mo nyalong ba thusa gore ba itulaganye. So different counselors and psychotherapists in that manner. And I happen to be one of the members and the Secretary General.
Discipline.
Yes.
How would you define discipline?
Discipline ke fukule tswa mo le go le go tin discipline la salati discipline or to instruction or to teach or to train. So discipline basically means to train, to guide, and to teach, to train a person to become one of good character, to have self-control, and to be responsible. It's a process. That the discipline is not an event. It's one time maybe.
Na ke itse gore gona le mongwe khona gore mo tla ke go discipline kana mo ke go tseya mo tsele a ke itse gore go amana yang le go punisha.
Discipline ga se go punish, as we say, it's a process ya go train motho. It's done out of love. It's done maikelo la ene ya gore go bopa motho so that they are independent and self-controlled. Punishment is more of go tsenya motho botlhoko ka ntlha phoso ya idirile. So the focus is to correct because there's a wrong that is done. Yes. Ha go khona go tsamaelana le abuse. Abuse le ha yone le ha thokonyana ka re tsela maikelo la abuse ya bele go tlhokohatsa motho. But discipline is more towards building that person to become a better person.
Ha re ntse re bua ka yone khanya discipline re harologanya le tsone di khansa punishment. Ha re ya go basimanyaneng ba rona ke dikgwetho di hitse leng gore re ka re basimanyana ba kopana le tsone re lebeletse di issues di tshwana go peer pressure, social media ka ha o setseng go le go ntsi ka teng. Issues tsone tsa bo harmful masculinity, how do they lead to risky behaviors including HIV risk and substance abuse?
And the substance di tletse mo pieno ka.
Basimanyana ba rona ba heletse ko.
Yes. boys are facing a lot of challenges. A bit broad. How can I talk in our prisons? 95% to 98% of our prison inmates are males. And when you look at what we call violent and intrusive crimes, more than 90% of them whether a boy child or it's a male. And when you look at performance, the top 50 learners, especially when the primary, the junior secondary, the boys take 35 to about 45%. So performance-wise, they are not doing so well. And when you look at the discipline cases, more than 70% they are so they are these challenges. Boys are also facing challenges in mental health. When you look at the cases, suicide, most of them are males, which tells that a lot of the time by image. The issue is that self-management. Self-management, those challenges are more found in boys than in girls. So there are issues to substance use. A lot of cases are substance use, even addiction.
If you just joined us, our guest, Morumoagae Bonang, is a member of Botswana Society of Professional Counselors and Psychotherapists. We call it BSPCP. He's sharing practical insights on how parents, mentors, and communities can work together to build character, accountability, and positive masculinity in the next generation. We discuss discipline, what it really means and what it doesn't, and the role of fathers, families, and mentors in raising boys. And also, of course, how discipline shapes responsible decision making and healthy relationships. Maybe re ka bua ka re boela ha moragonyana ka tsone dikgwetlo di challenges tse ileng gore hantse re reisa bone borreba re tlhara kana kire the boy child hantse re mogodisa re le ka go mo turn into a disciplined man and well respected man and family man go pele o responsible. Dikgwetlo tse dingwe tse ile gore ntse re tla le tsone ke dife and re ka di leba jang?
One of those challenges ke role modeling. It's a huge challenge. Lots of our boys ba gola ba sena borra bone ya bone. Ba bangwe ba na le borra bone ba teng. A kira ngwana mongwe le mongwe na le rrago. Me ra itse re borre ba bangwe motho o nyeletse hela is not available. Ba bangwe sadly they are there, but they are not really available. Or ke mo ileng gore present but absent. Absent in the sense that they are not there and participating mo kgodisong ya ngwana mosimane. So a lot of the time our boy child miss the role model because they need to see, much as we need to train them and talk with them, they also need to see the real life example. What does it mean to be a man? What does it mean to be a man and respect a woman? What does it mean to be a man and be disciplined in terms of managing your finances, in terms of taking care of the family? So a lot of the time, the boy child misses that. In terms of a man that they can imitate and emulate in their lives.
So it's foreign to them.
It's sort of foreign to them. Yes.
So khantelo go la hela ikhodisa a kopa mo go ba bangwe khantelo kopa tse leng gore
ga di a
siama. So moving on, re marumo a gae hela sa trika swa
ya ra itse
wa itse tsaka
o tswa gae re ta go itshwarela mma
Re bonang
so the challenge di teng tse re di buang including yone ya role modeling ya ka o ntse o bua re bonang gore ga re yo re le borragwe bana khantile ba gola hela a sela hale a pataganya. So what are the daily habits tse leng gore wena o ka gakolola motho hela o leng gore kana mosimanyana o kana ke le mme o leng gore ke godisa ngwana wa mosimane o ka ntha wa reng go nkgakolola hela mo gore ke dire jang jaanong ka gore ngwana mosimane no teng mo lapeng mme rraagwe gayo kana o bua le ngwana mosimane o leng gore o le ka go ikgodisa mmago siame o le ka go ikgodisa mme mmago gana kitso eo ya gore mo godisa ya so o ka sobokela motho wa mora wa re mme lebelela tse jalo
santla ke yone ya gore re itse gore ha o godisa ngwana mosimane o godisa manna ka jalo o moruta se leng gore ka moso o tla ba se dirisa le manna nngwe a diphoso tse re di dirang re le bomme ke tla re bomme ka gore gantsi re a ba soho mo mabakeng a le mantsi ke gore re tla be re batla go kgobotla rewo soho. It's not the best thing to do, because when you do that high impression so this is how I can do it. I can be responsible as this man is being portrayed as being irresponsible. The other thing is to combine discipline with love. As much as we want to discipline the child, the boy child, we also want to express love to them. Kore ngwana kwa lenteng a itse gore motsadi wa me wa nthata. Me o batla ke tshela a responsible life. Not an impression ya gore ngatse gore no timer or lady cantate and all that, but give them an impression ya gore they are loved and they are cared for, and you want to call them to behave in a manner that is good for them and that will help them even in future.
I think how do you discipline and show love o shapa go ska enyana o ta o hodisa kana wa shapo boema re nyame ne ke go shapela sele e ta nne ha re jengwana ka ke sentse ke gore how do you balance that?
Yes. Essentially you explain to them they should know the standards. But it's not good for you to come home late. Let it be like that. So if you explain to them barely, such that when that happens, we thought there are these consequences. So somewhere you create time to express love to them. Yes, koraska ko bana lo ena la na kwa o tse tuba. Ana na kwa o tla o mana.
Hey, tsora ta o tseo.
Ke gore ya go mo motsadi o gana go nna tau as you are saying dola to an extent ya gore ha motsadi a ngwana a tsena motsadi a tsena malabeng ngwana wa sia wa ipitla, but you want them to be able to come and talk with you when they have challenges, even challenges that include breaking yeah. So that's one thing. The second one is to teach emotional strength as opposed to emotional suppression. When I'm Simon, we have to accept holding. When I let my good when I'm Simon, how to go kalela. Of course, when I'm Simon, I got like as much as I'm stand, I got like because we are different people.
Indeed.
But they have to express that, be allowed to express their emotions. And you train them to say, when you notice where they are hitting, if go to them and find out what is going on. When they are sad, when they are hating, they don't want to talk. They prefer to keep quiet. So how when a problem would not be moved to talk about the problem, but rather to see how to solve it. That's why when they don't know how to solve something, they would rather keep quiet. Can they keeping quiet or how much on it and medical?
Ba go face. Mutaza dumela ba hey. Ga nkutleka ha ke palwa ke go bua tla ke bua ka diatla. Which is wrong, of course.
Which is wrong.
Yeah.
So you have to promote that freedom ya gore ba khone go express maikutlo ya gore I'm angry and then say it in a manner which would not escalate to destructive behaviors.
Borre ba re ditse gompieno ana re batla go itsa stock ya ka re bu. What must we do if we want to correct, if we want to live positively and do positive things?
Create time. I would say create time. Create time for our sons. ha ona le ngwana mosimane tota e be le ngwana gago o sentse o create nako ya gore o spend quality time with this child. You know, quality time with this child would also include monitoring progress ya gago. Ha le gore ke ngwana a sekole, find out on a regular basis o dira eng go sekoleng, o kgona eng, ga kgona eng, o plana go ira eng go baakanyetsa se baakanya. You don't need to have been teacher ana o tsene sekolo phetela la gore o kgone go monitor performance ya ngwana. Hela go nna ha tselene o mo tlhalositsa gore o eletsa go bona a progress mo botshelong ke so se botlhokwa thata. A lot of the time re nna busy le tse dingwe tse leng gore re akanya go di siametse bana ba rena ba basimane. Re be re sa ipha nako ya go nna ha tsele ngwana mosimane o connecta le ene. Remember, a boy child needs you as their father, and sometimes needing you and spending time learning is not necessarily about you sitting down and talking. It could be going out like we are saying activity. It goes a long way. There's a study that was conducted hearing a lot of time when you do something together as opposed to when they sit down and talk. I guess when you say let's come and talk, how it could be threatening to a boy child. But when you say let's go and do something physical, let's go and work in the garden, as you are working on that's
very interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, I like hello morar bona artsa maero go tshwara ditlhapi.
Yeah.
Artsa maero go tshwara ditlhapi melaiti fana giti artsa maero go nthusa le mogara ke batla go jala ditlharenyana tse pedi tse tharo.
Yeah.
Very very interesting look. Ya no hala ha motho a go bua lo wena ga o tlutsugile.
So I believe borre ba reditse thata yo dollar because that's a very important point.
I'm telling you.
Gongwe borre ka bontsi ba ntse ba sa itse gore ga bate o mmiletsa ko tafoleng
let's talk. Ha re bua o ka o letsa o ta re go bua motho
a ipakanya tselene but ha o mora gore a re go le mahale gongwe o ka tswa ka sengo ka mogakolla go reditse a go tlhaloganya which is a very
I think so. Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. La re go la hela le wena ha o gola o itsorona le mme wa tsala. Ha go ra we need to talk. Wa itsore wa tsama.
Ya no re ka raya bo the other role models. Re tso mo lapeng ya no to say kana re na le bo rakgadi re na le bo malome hale. What can we say to bone ba ileng gore ba lebeletse ngwana o la go disiwa mo lapeng, what bone o ka ba ra wa reng le bone to help go godisa ngwana o wa mosimane.
Ke tlo bua la go kganya ya role modeling ga role modeling e botlhokwa thata kana o bona o se ka ihela ha o le motsadi o le rakgadi yana o le whoever o bo tloela go itlwaetsa go bolella bana e seng ba maruri go ba ra gore o re yana motho ka go ba trainer gore le bone ka moso ba go aketse ha o kolota dollar e be dollar tla go checka gore no ba re gore ga ke o ba ra gore le next time o ka ra motho a lo a re ga ke a le teng
o rumile ene ngwana or ba ro
so it's very important for us to role model integrity. We have to model that integrity, honesty, you know, openness, respect for other people. We have to model. We need to monitor the tsala tsa bana ba rona. I'm not saying we should spy on our children, but we need to know gore di tsala tsa bana ba rona ke bo mang and what influence do they have. Also monitor the influence that they have. You can try social media. You can try all different sorts of influence that exist. Yeah. So
the last word the hela yo leng gore o ka e ha motho wa re today to say o ka dira eng mo biking ye to positively influence ngwana wa rona wa mosimane. Mo biking ye hela o mo restricted to this week to say mo biking ye le ka go dira mo hela mo gore ngwana rona mosimane mo biking ye le na uto gore no guide you towards a responsible young man?
This week, I would say, is find that young man, that boy. Give them time. Not to judge them. Give them time to find out what's going on in their lives. What is it that they want to achieve? What are the challenges they are facing? How do they want to be assisted? It's very important. Sometimes, how do they want us to assist them? It's okay to, as a parent, for you to say to a child, how do you want me to be a better parent for you? You know, so as men, as women, as mentors, I would say let's create that time this week. That's why 15 minutes. That's why 30 minutes. Just that time for you to let them say out what's going on in their lives and tell them that you care about them. It's very important to express that you actually care about them. So the same way is to pray. Most of us it's okay to pray to that child, to pray with them, to pray for them. That's one of the things I think we can get to do.
Okay. I like that one also. Thapelo. Re be go pele. Gore khone gore re thusege kana re dumela thata mo thapelo le mo modimong re le Batswana re boya modimo and ra itse gore ha re mo lopile kana re mo lebogile di tla tsamaya tsotlhe. I think di beilwe sentle. Nkgonne, thank you so much for taking time and talking to us. Before we close off, le mewa me a re bolela re ka ba sala morago ka mafoko a gago a bohela.
Yes, ko Men and Boys for Gender Equality under the Brothers Arise campaign, re isa mantswe a rona ko Motswaneng to say follow us on our social media platforms tsa Brothers Arise. Tsene hela gore Brothers Arise di ta tswa, and please follow us. O share di episode tsa rona tsa Brothers Arise with anyone o mo itseng o leng gore o godisa ngwana mosimane kana ke re o wherever kwa teng, and please attend our next Brothers Arise community event.
Thank you so much. Re bonang bofelo.
Thank you, Dola. Thank you for having me. It is great. It's important for us as a nation and as a people. And together we can build responsible men and future husbands, future leaders.
Indeed.
Yes. Thank you.
Lekamos. Thank you so much. Wamzi.
Thank you.
Sure.
Iconic Man. Proudly brought to you by Men and Boys for Gender Equality in partnership with National AIDS and Health Promotion Agency, NAPA, under the Brothers Arise Nanohang campaign, inspiring men, transforming communities.
Can somebody tell me they can hear me out? Yeah. Cause I am tryna be a man, tryna be a father too. Don't leave me behind. Don't leave me behind.